everyone, Olivia Reiner here for Packers News, joined by Jim Owczarski, and we are here to preview the wide receivers, looking at the roster for the 2019 season. A lot of players are going to be making a pretty big jump for year two. Equinemius St. Brown, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. What do they need to do in order to have a successful season in 2019?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think most around the league, conventional wisdom, second year is a big year for all rookies, but especially receivers. I mean, there's just a lot to digest, a lot to handle. You factor in the requirements that the quarterback for this team, wants out of those guys. I mean, it's a lot. So in this offense, look, they're all going to move around. I don't think there's going to be slot guys or outside guys. You're going to see them everywhere. I think Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Olivia, has sort of ascended. He did last year. I think it's gone even further here through OTAs and mini camps. You see him, if it's him, Devontae Adams, and Geronimo Allison. That's sort of the three number one receivers, if you will. Equinemius St. Brown is worked into that second group along with Jake Kumaro, and then Jamon Moore still kind of behind. I mean, Trevor Davis, I think to a degree, has leapt over Jamon Moore. But yeah, I think for the second year guys and Allison coming back off of injury, I believe there is an expectation of really good things because Brian Gutekunst didn't draft any receivers and he didn't sign anyone. So I think they clearly believe they're ready to make significant impacts in 2019.
You mentioned Jamon Moore and Trevor Davis, two of those guys that are a little bit more on the bubble. How much will special teams experience, especially when it comes to Trevor Davis's experience in the return game, how much will that play into whether or not these guys are going to make the team?
Yeah, it's a great question. Are they going to carry 6-7 receivers? We don't know. Matt LaFleur, this is new. And Trevor Davis, while he bristled a little bit at the idea that he's just a return guy or just a cover guy, look, when you're not one of the starting 2 or 3, you have to contribute on special teams. So that means Jake Kumaro has to cover well or block well on returns. Trevor Davis, if he can be the punt returner and kick returner as well as the gunner, that helps. Jamon Moore, he played the most on special teams last year as he tried to learn the playbook. Not forgetting Jawil Davis, a guy that they claimed from the Giants, also to maybe compete as a kick returner. 6-7 guys, Olivia, they have to play special teams if they're going to be up, they're going to make the team. It's just, okay, are they healthy? Do they have a grasp enough of the offense that if one of those other guys gets hurt or if there's a special package of plays, can they execute it? But yeah, it's special teams matters. Whether or not they fashion themselves as contributors in that way, they're going to have to.
All right, well, it'll be some interesting competition among those bubble guys who might make the roster. Make sure you're checking out PackersNews.com for all of our other position previews. Also, follow us on social media for more updates. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.